after they promoted on TikTok Taco Tuesday in their menu and all this other shit. So I tried to go. Do you know the doors was closed, locked, locked and closed?
Like they weren't open for business?
No, and I was pissed. And then I went to their TikTok and started doing more research, and then a few people said the same thing, that when they went, it wasn't open, that their hours are shoddy. So yes, I would love to go experience that, but
you already gave them your one. You already gave them your first try.
Yeah. Oh, what about shout out to Ide Bank, see off camera. He in the studio today. What about Kings, the little hookah bar?
What Kings? Was you about to say? I was about to say the strip club, but that's King of Diamonds, and that's definitely not here.
What high tide is? Right there, what an old high tide.
Maybe I don't know what that is. Let me see. You know what? I follow this girl who always posting
Stormy Blue.
Yeah. She the girl that be going around in 75 going trying to different places and stuff. Yeah, her.
Her and
there's some other lady that I follow too. They be
I be liking the nigga that be smoking. I think his name is, I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not gonna say it at all. But sorry y'all, I'm trying to get get comfortable. This shit is trying to get comfortable, y'all.
Isn't his jacket really nice? It's like a really nice jacket. I love that blue.
Thank you. Little pickup, you know.
Where you get it from?
Fashion Nova.
Nice. You know, I've never gotten anything from Fashion Nova.
Shit, I love Fashion Nova. And it's all about how you wear things. Yeah. Honestly.
See, before I knew about Fashion Nova, I was getting all my clothes off of ASOS.
See, I was always a big boy, so certain sites I can't even. It's only in a dream. It's only in a dream. But maybe we'll talk about it more off pod. But I think that's what it's called, the King's Hookah Lounge or whatever.
Yeah, I mean we could definitely do something.
How you been though?
I've been good. I've been super busy. I've been sick. I've been healthy.
Oh, what was up?
I don't got the Hakuna Matata virus though. I just
that Hanatai. I think that's what it's called. Yeah,
I couldn't tell you. But no, it was between like I think I ate something bad at one point, so that had my stomach messed up. And then I had a Long Island iced tea that was overly strong. That had my stomach messed up one time. This is all within the span of
you said a Long Island iced tea?
Yeah.
Oh, too much liquor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck up your stomach.
It was just too much. It was too strong. It's the only drink I had. It tore me up, dude.
Okay. How long was that? Like, how did you get over that?
Oh, I slept all day. It was really hard to eat the next day.
What is your sick regimen? Is it like ginger ale, cranberry juice?
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Ginger ale and sleep.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh shit.
Ginger ale and sleep, and I do that till the cows come home.
Until you shake back?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it, and that's all. I will sleep my sickness away. I can't do it. I can't be up. I can't be active. I can't be trying to drink chicken broth and eat goddamn chicken noodle soup. I don't have the energy for it. I literally don't have energy when I'm sick. It's awful. But that's why I drink ginger ale and I lay in the bed. And depending on what I'm sick, I would just go vomit. And that also helps expel whatever the fuck is in my system. And then I'll just I'll put a whole bunch of clothes on and I'll sweat it out if it's something I can sweat out. Yeah, I try not to do too much. Like I don't take too many medicines and stuff like that either.
No, I really don't. I really don't get sick that often.
Yeah, neither do I.
And if I catch myself like coming down with something, I immediately Dayquil, NyQuil, orange juice.
I do that if I get caught in the rain or if it's a real cold night and I didn't have a jacket or whatever. I'll do that too. Like I'll get home and take some Robitussin or take like a NyQuil or something like that. Just, you know, to keep me warm.
Okay.
But
How did you? How was how long was that? Like, how did you get over that?
go ahead and just start fighting whatever could be.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Real Osmosis Jones type.
Before they get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real shit.
You know, speaking of Osmosis Jones, I watched that movie the other day. Do you remember that movie?
No, but I know what you're referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Osmosis.
Yeah, that was my shit, and it brought back so much. It brought back so much.
Because it was talking about the cells and.
I mean, basically, you know how the inside of the body fights when things happen and all the things, cartoon style.
Kind of like it. Kind of reminded me of Magic School Bus. I used to love Magic School Bus.
I used to love Magic School Bus too, but Miss Frizzle would have got fucked up. I would have beat her ass a couple times.
Why?
What you mean you got my child in the booty hole?
To explore the anatomy.
No. I didn't sign that field trip.
To explore the digestive system.
Keisha never, and that was her name too. Keisha, the one black girl in the show. Pissed me off. Played by a black girl. But hey, Keisha ain't bringing home no permission slip to go in no damn body, no anatomy. Keisha ain't bring home no permission slip to go in outer space. Keisha ain't bring home a permission slip to go back to Jurassic Park. Why is my child there and not in school, Miss Frizzle? And this is like 3 days a week.
Well, technically they do be at school. They just be taking field trips. Right? Am I remembering the show correctly?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
No, they don't be at the school.
No, they don't. But at the beginning and the end of the episode,
right? But why? Why? Leave my child. I'm about to transfer that class. Matter of fact.
Oh shit!
I'm getting you away from these white kids and this redhead bitch.
Your child coming home. Why do you smell like shit? I know that's not. You know how black parents are. I know.
Did you step in something?
You didn't leave the house like that, smelling like that this morning.
Just not a child coming home talking about all types of anatomy. Ain't you in 3rd grade? Why you know about this? No, I wasn't a fan of it. I was a fan of the Magic School Bus, but as I got older, I started to realize how bad of a person Miss Frizzle actually was.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Kidnapped. He was kidnapping a lot of those kids.
As you can see, welcome to another episode of the Ray Vaughan Show. I'm your host, Ray Vaughan. We got Sneaky Q back in the building.
I'm back.
Shout out to Sneaky Q.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
No
As
problem.
Always, I missed you guys.
Yes. Missed you. What have you been up to?
Life and things. Working. Trying to figure out what my next move is. You know, since I haven't been coaching anymore, I'm trying to figure out what I can do to fill up this free time. And I don't know. I'm thinking about new job opportunities also. So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned, I guess.
Have you? I heard you telling Day you with Apple Music now. Finally.
Yeah. No more music.
Illegally downloaded music.
You said what?
No more illegally downloading music.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it was nothing wrong with it, with the way I was going about it.
With the way I was going about it.
You just had to watch a couple ads every once in a while. Skip
like Pandora.
Yeah, but see, I like Pandora too. I used to love Pandora.
I'm just saying, I'm just comparing, like Pandora. Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm with Apple Music now, so.
How's that?
It pissed me off at first because it was doing this thing where toward the end of the song, it would start going into a mix for the next song. And I was like, why is it doing that? Like, it's not even finishing out the song, going right to the next song. Then once that song starts to come to an end, it blends out and smooths into a whole different song.
The transition,
I didn't like that, so I had to figure out how to change that, and I turned that shit off.
And it's crazy because a lot of people likes that.
I don't like it.
Changes their settings.
I don't like it.
I think it's called like crossfade or cross.
Yeah, it's mixing. It's called mixing. Because on the Apple Music, on the screen or whatever, when it's playing the music, it'll say at the bottom of the little poster or whatever that's on the screen, it'll say mixing
to the next song.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that. I was like, how do you stop this?
Too bad. I don't have that problem. I use Tidal, so.
Oh, look at you. You know who I stream the most on Apple Music?
Katy Perry. I thought you liked Katy Perry. No, Ariana Grande.
Yes, thank you. She's getting ready to release a new project, guys.
But is that right? That's the highest stream?
No.
Oh,
I think I've been streaming Cat's Eye more than anything.
Who?
It's like this girl group. It's a lot to explain.
K-pop?
K-pop inspired.
Oh.
But it's Black girl, an Indian girl. I believe a Hawaiian girl, a Spanish chick, some type of Asian ethnicity girl, and a Filipino girl.
Oh, so they appropriating.
It's 6 of them.
K-pop.
Well, not really, because they went to some academy training on Netflix or something like that.
I got you.
And it was like one of those. It's kind of like making a band type of thing.
I love that show.
Yeah, they go through weeks of training and making music and doing covers with other people who are interested to be finally picked to be the ones selected for this girl group.
Okay.
And then at the end of the season, of course, they announce each individual girl that made the group. And so they've been like huge since they've been, released. They come out with all these different songs and, from their touring and all the things. They're doing really good. But I love them. I'm like obsessed with them. It's so poppy and so fun.
You gotta play some shit for me. You gotta put me on. Put me on.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
You gotta figure out what song.
I do know that you're not. I don't think you would rock with it though. I don't know.
Maybe I got a eclectic taste.
Okay.
I love different types of music, different types of genres.
Okay. I mean, they cool though. I like them. Right now, the Black Girl on hiatus, and everybody is in an uproar about it. But
why?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Her name is Mano. She's from Switzerland.
Maybe she just want to take a step back. Everything's happening too fast.
Well, she's doing a lot of other projects right now too. So I mean, hey, at least she's not fried, died, and laid to the side like some of these bitches.
Like how some of these rap girls just be pushed, and then you just really never hear from them again.
Yeah,
like Dream Doll. I
don't even know nothing about that lady. I don't know nothing about her. Isn't it one called Cuban Doll?
Cuban Doll.
I don't know
Dream
about her.
Doll. Asian Doll.
Asian Doll.
Cash
the only
Doll.
reason I know about the girl Asian Doll is because of
Black Doll.
She dated some rapper.
Who?
Asian Doll. The Bond dude. He's dead now, I think.
King Von?
Yeah, she dated him.
Okay. Yeah, I believe
That's how I knew about her.
Yeah.
And she was on a season of Baddies.
Yeah, because the money started drying up.
Now she's pregnant or just had a baby.
Have you heard, since we're talking about music, do you listen to Isaiah Rashad? From TDE? He's a rapper.
I don't think I heard of him.
He got exposed like 2-3 years ago, I believe, maybe 4 years ago.
Put me on.
Of him.
Who's this?
Somebody released sex videos of him with men.
Oh, okay. So I don't know who he is, but I remember when that happened because it was like 2022. Because I remember I specifically.
You what?
I went right on Twitter to find that video.
I know you did.
And I found it.
That's why I brought up that video because I know that was going to bring back a memory for you. You may not have heard the music, but I know that came across your desk, maybe.
Sure has. A couple times. Matter of fact, as of recently, because he's been in the...
Because he just dropped the album.
He just dropped the album?
Yeah.
He did an interview on Breakfast Club, right?
Promoting the album, but yes.
Charlamagne was asking some questions about it.
And how he overcame that.
Yeah.
I like Isaiah Rashad. He got Day. What is that song he has with Project Pat and Ade Banks? What is that song that Isaiah Rashad has with Project Pat and Juicy J? I think it's OG love me because I'm a good earner. Around with the burner. Learner. Pancake turner. Swallow. Niggas want to top dog. It's Project Pat, Juicy J, and Isaiah Rashad. It's his biggest song. And it's R.I.P. Young. I don't know how. That is my favorite song by him. Like that song.
R.I.P. Young.
Yes. It's Project Pat slid on it. Then his brother Juicy J slid on the shit. That is my favorite Isaiah Rashad track. I have to look. I have to listen to his new album, but I can't wait to hear it. And I love how he's standing on his truth.
Yeah.
Right? Especially in this climate that we're in right now, of people and their sexual proclivities getting exposed. I love how you stand behind that.
Yeah, and you gotta stand in your shit though.
We have bisexual men out here in this world, myself included. We have a story,
my man included,
a voice, and to be honest with you, it's a lot of men that's bisexual that you only see the heterosexual side.
Yeah,
it's a lot of men out here that like men, but you only see that they are with women, like women, but they secretly like men. That's why we call them DLs. But I'm just saying that.
Is that DL though? Is that considered DL?
Yes. Hold on, because it's a circle for me. It's a circle for me. Okay. Stay with me. If a man has a wife or girlfriend and he fucks boy pussy on the side.
Wait, but that's...
Hold on. He's DL, right? And he's not out with his homosexual lifestyle.
Okay.
And he has a wife, has a girlfriend, has a significant other that's a woman at home. And he sneaks off to go fuck boy pussy in the park or in a car or in a parking garage. And he walks away right after the sexual encounter happened, like nothing happened. And he go back and live his straight heterosexual life until he get them sexual urges again. That is DL.
Yeah.
And that would be considered, you're a bisexual man as well, because you have sex with men and women. You are attracted to men and women. That constitutes you being bisexual. Does it not, Marquis?
Well, yeah, okay, but I didn't know that was the question. Maybe I got confused.
What do you mean?
I thought you were saying like a bisexual man who messes like. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I can phrase this, right?
Okay.
All right, so a bisexual man.
Okay.
He dates men. He also dates women. When he dates men, it's not public. It's not shown. It's not advertised. It's not whatever. But when it comes to a woman, he does. I thought you were saying that's considered down low.
I would consider that DL as well. Because DL all...
I mean, I guess... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess so. Because I'm like, I mean, if nobody knows, then that is one thing. But in my head, I'm like, it's got to be people that knows if you're living it. You just don't make that part of your life public. But I get what you're saying.
My thing, why would you make one sexual part of your life public and not the other one?
Listen.
When it's really only, the difference is two different genders. Because you're comfortable living your truth with one, and you're still haven't reached the point of maybe true self-awareness, true love, or whatever, true happiness, that you would pursue your other side openly. That's what I consider DL.
Okay, I'm here with you.
And that's why I say it's a lot of men that's bisexual and that's DL, and you only see the heterosexual side until they get exposed. Like, oh shit, he fuck boys too. Yeah. So,
Stefon Diggs.
And that's
Stefon Diggs and a couple other people.
Teachers,
I think
preachers, ministers, people in the military.
Yeah.
He just said the name, Stefon Diggs, allegedly. Don't send nobody to beat me up, please, because I'm gonna call the police.
He do be doing that.
Yeah, because niggas get hurt when they're not ready to tell their truth and you tell their truth for them. How does that feel? What do you? Because I don't think neither one of us has that type of experience. But do you think that feels like a gunshot to them?
Yeah.
Because some people be so delusional that they kill other people for their secret not to come out.
Some people just not.
And their secret still fucking come out, you stupid dumbass nigga.
Some people just don't want it.
You done killed this man.
Some people don't want the heat that come behind it. Some people don't want the recognition behind it. Some people don't.
But you done killed this man that made this story a national story now. Nobody would have known you was gay and homosexual, but probably the niggas he would have ran to and told on Facebook, and then niggas would have forgot after a few months. But now you done killed this man. Oh, look at the Kennedys walking. I'm sorry. Now you done killed this man.
Kennedys is crazy.
That was the first
You missed the crackhead. podcast earlier.
Oh shit!
He was strutting too. Something was strutting.
Just like the capitalist I am, I didn't even see the homeless person. I just stepped over them.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. What was we talking about?
Not the Kennedy.
But yeah, just your pussy ass done killed this person because you didn't want your secret exposed, and now people all over the country, people all over the world on social media is talking about it because it's getting so many reshares, it's getting so many likes. And did you solve the problem?
I mean, since we're already talking about
that,
right?
Yeah,
since we're already in that realm of messy trending, right? Yeah, so y'all know the whole rapper Boston Richey got exposed by his ex Tatiana Chanel after she allegedly fucked him with a strap on. So, I mean, for me, that formed the question, right? So, I'm like, okay, so explain this to me, like, because the internet is split. Like, are we defending this or are we calling it what it is? Like, are we defending her actions? Or are we calling it what it is? Like
defending what actions?
Her exposing him.
Okay. Let's take it point by point. So you saying, are we what is it exposing?
Okay, so basically, I guess what I'm asking is, do you think she was wrong, or do you think it's just embarrassing because it was put out in public?
Yes, I think it was wrong. Just for me, maybe I'm a narcissist. Maybe I'm a nonchalant person. Maybe I was hurt when I was younger and I have a closed heart. But when I leave a situation, I did it.
Yeah.
So I don't even, that pettiness of me exposing something for somebody doesn't even cross my mind. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, she's out of pocket for that. But secondly, everybody have weird sexual proclivities that they like.
Everybody got a little kinky kink. Got a couple of them.
I ain't want to, because this is going to be a nice conversation. I don't want to just throw everything out in the beginning. But yes, she is wrong for exposing it. But that's her truth to tell. And secondly, you said, are we looking at it? What? I'm sorry.
I said, do you think people only care about this because no. I said, is this wrong or is it just embarrassing because it went public?
It's embarrassing because it went public. Because clearly you like doing it. Clearly you're not going to stop doing it.
Right.
Because I don't care what anybody say. I have read 1 or 2 books. I'm not going to say lie and say I done read many books. I read 1 or 2 books. I've seen a lot of documentaries. I done talked and experienced and conversed with a lot of different people in my lifetime, from younger to old, from rich to poor, from summa cum laude status to mental disability status. All range of spectrums I have talked to. And want me to tell you one thing. The hardest thing for a human to do is change their behavior. That's one. Secondly, something that's almost impossible for you to change is what you like sexually. What gets you off sexually. That is hard to change because that release, when you come, you nut, or whatever, it's a type of chemical and drug that you cannot recreate. That's why people get caught getting whipped in that S&M shit.
Asphyxiation and all.
And they still do it because they can't stop. They can't.
Yeah, because you're not finna choke me till I'm about to pass out and think
but that's how some people
that we finna keep doing every day. All right, but you know what? The reason I didn't think she was wrong, okay. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My thing is, and unfortunately, I guess that's just the way her cards fell. But it's the same young lady that was in that car that he had her in that car, right, with all the men. She was naked and beat the fuck up. This the same girl, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
And isn't this the same girl that was underage when she started fucking with him? Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know about that, but yes, it could be true.
Yes.
Trauma.
It's the same girl.
Trauma. That girl don't know nothing but trauma. So that's how she's gonna react. She's gonna react with thinking this is gonna cause this man trauma.
Yeah, I guess.
Trauma gets trauma. I don't know. Me personally, girl, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Do you have? Are we gonna dive a little bit deeper into your other points, or we're gonna go?
I do have one more little question about it. Like, okay, so if that was your
keep
friend,
expanding.
right?
Yeah,
okay, so if that was your friend, right?
Because
so
I'm not rushing it. I just want to keep talking about it. I feel like your points, your prompts is so great.
Boston, Richey, I saw that he went live or whatever, and he was, giving his little
fambling and fumbling around,
which he was doing a lot of stuttering. Okay, so when you find yourself in a situation like that, where are your friends?
What do you mean?
Okay, so if that's your friend, right? Boston Richey, that's your homeboy. Y'all real close.
Okay.
You calling him after this?
Of course.
Bro. So what advice would you give your friend?
So, I'm speaking duality right now.
Okay.
Because my experience as a bisexual man is different. Because I present to the world as a heterosexual man.
Mm-hmm.
My upbringing is heterosexual. Like I don't, give off feminine. Like you wouldn't know unless I tell you. So the conversations could be different. It's going to be different with his heterosexual friends. And if he has any gay friends, it's going to be different. The heterosexual friends is going to be like, look, man, that's what you like. That's what you like, nigga. I mean, it is what it is.
You think that's what they would say?
Because heterosexual men that's secure within their sexuality, whatever you do in your bedroom, as long as you're not hurting women or kids, then what you do in your bedroom is your business. And
I mean, I agree, but
this is my point of view and only my point of view only. I'm one of them people that anything is done with a woman cannot be looked at as homosexual.
And I agree with you 100%.
Except this particular issue. That is my only boundary, my only line. I swear I've had this position for a few years since I started thinking about this type of topic. And I've seen people talking about it more frequently of women pegging their boyfriends or husbands. Anything that's done with a woman cannot be looked at as homosexual.
It can't.
Except this.
Except what?
Pegging. Because I feel, that's just me, I feel, if you let your girl put on a strap-on and lube up a plastic dick and stick that plastic dick inside of you, and that gets you off, then my man, you may not fuck a man that looks like me. You may not fuck a man that looks like Sneaky Q right here. But let me tell you, you will fuck Leomi Maldonado. You will fuck T.S. Madison. You will fuck Dominique, the lady from Pose, Jackson. Dominique Jackson. Yes, you will fuck them lady boys. Yes, because you're already practically doing it.
You're funny.
You already, if you look at it like this, you already practically fucking a lady boy. If your lady is putting on a strap on to fuck you, you are, in all intents and purposes, fucking a lady boy.
Yeah.
And if that's your get down, then partner, that's your get down. But you shouldn't be ashamed of that. I'm just saying, I look at that as homosexual. Which
but also, I gotta be that when we all know
nothing's wrong with that. What?
A man little spot is a man booty.
I said, if a woman eats her man ass, I don't look at that as homosexual.
If she's sticking a dildo in his butt, you do.
Yes, because I was just about, even if a woman maybe stick a pinky in there, maybe play the pinky around the rim or whatever, okay. Now you going into uncharted territory with me, but okay. I'm going to let that go. Now, once that woman go on Amazon and type in 8-inch, 9-inch, 10-inch dildo.
That's a bit much.
I mean, they're not going for the little boy. He want to feel it. Because as soon as she sent the picture, he was like, Get here now. I was like, Freak Monster 3000. That boy can't wait till that plastic get up inside.
Some people, it's not even about, it's about
it ain't
intimacy.
About what?
It's about intimacy.
It ain't about what, nigga?
It's about intimacy. It's about intimacy.
So,
and
Marquise,
people like intimacy in different ways.
It is millions, hundreds, probably billions of men that have lived on this planet since the beginning of time that have had deep intimacy with their woman without their woman fucking them in the ass with a plastic dildo.
Yeah, but
and if that's his get down,
that's boring.
That's his get down. But
that's boring.
You doing all that fambling and fumbling and lying on fucking live, and I wasted 12, 11 minutes of my goddamn life that I can't get back. If that's you, partner, then that's you. Shit. Join the hundreds of millions of bisexual men out in this world. You clearly see with Isaiah Rashad that it's still space for queer men in this world to be successful. Because why can only white gay men be successful and not be ostracized and not be the ridiculed? It's only really gay black men that get in certain positions that, oh, he sold his soul. Oh, they turned him gay. How could I could just be gay, but I'm successful?
Because gay black men have a little extra flair on them than gay white men. Okay. Gay white men are just as boring as straight white men.
Yeah. Okay.
No shade, but they are.
But so you don't think that's homosexual?
No.
So you don't?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I think anything is, as far as sex goes, like you said, and I guess it's just, for me, it's just black and white. If it's a man and a woman, it ain't gay. It can't be.
It is black and white for me. But that black and white mixes for me and turn grayish when you bring a dildo.
So that's what I'm saying. You got a little gray area.
When you bring a dildo into the, because what is the difference, Marquise? Tell me, what is the difference between
one is attached to a woman that can come off, and the other is attached to a man that cannot come off.
What is the difference towards Leomi Maldonado and Tati?
Leomi has a penis,
but I guarantee
that's attached to her body that she can't click off and put in the drawer for another night.
I guarantee you that nigga would like that more because it grows. It can grow in his mouth.
You are.
That's my thing though. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that doesn't make him a bad guy. I'm not saying anything. I think he's a horrible person. Yeah, because he fucked with that girl when she was underage. He's a horrible person. But I'm just saying, in this context, if you let your wife or girlfriend fuck you with a plastic dildo, your next step, your next level unlock is an official tissue lady boy.
But what about going from plastic to silicone? Couldn't that be the next step up?
Yeah.
Something a little bit more fleshy. But what, like the veins and stuff.
See? You see? Now you want it more fleshy. Now you want it more, this nigga's crazy. Now you want it more lifelike. Next, you're going to want it to grow in your mouth.
No.
But I mean, yeah, that's my take on it.
Do you think people only care about this because they're celebrities? Like, people don't give a fuck about this on a day-to-day basis?
No, they do.
You think so?
They do. I don't know.
Like locally?
Yes.
Really don't talk about that?
I don't.
Like if it was somebody local?
If it was somebody local, they wouldn't. Yes.
That's
people,
known?
Yes. People would still talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why people are so interested with what people do behind their closed doors when it comes to
other people's because other people's lives are fascinating. Even I can agree. Even I feel like that. Like that's where my nosy streak comes from, and I know that I can own that. I don't mind saying it because other people's lives are fascinating sometimes.
Okay,
like,
I get that.
You look at an apartment building and you see all the lights on and all the different windows and all the different things, and you're just like, each person has something going on. And sometimes I would love to be like a bug that could just fly and like look into everybody's window. Not that I'm a creep, like I would want to people, because
that's what it sounds like.
I promise that's not where I'm going at.
Lock your doors. They come in your door.
Like I would love to have some binoculars and sit in my room at night with my blinds all the way up, with the lights off, and I'm just sitting in my chair like this, just people watching.
So
you know, they got a song like that. You ever heard it?
No.
It's like it's go like this. It's like, I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Then I don't know the rest, but that's all I know. But basically, in this song, this man is describing how he set his chair up in his bedroom, pulled his blinds up, turned his lights off, so he can watch the girl across the street from him always get dressed and have sex and just whatever she was doing in her room, he could just always walk. That's what the song is about. When I found that out when I was a kid, because I was always going around singing it. And finally, when my teacher was like, where did you learn this song? And I was like, oh, my dad always plays it. And she was like, your dad shouldn't play this. And so I told him that, and he told me what it was about. And I was like, oh, well, what's wrong with people? What's wrong with watching people?
That's weird, Marquise. Fucking Jesus. Look at other news. Let's go to Virginia news. 22-year-old Virginia streamer Xavier Dillard, aka TaterMaster.
Ew. Excuse me?
Sets Guinness World Record after completing more than 12,000 pull-ups in 24 hours, beating former record holder Enrique Zapata of Mexico. Shout out to Xavier Dillard, aka TaterMaster, a Virginia local, to break that Guinness World Record.
Don't do that again.
Don't piss me off. I was about to say, what was that? I don't see. Hey, niggas. See,
Bruh,
see.
Do you
this
know
this is why
how many people was laughing at your ass because of that damn video?
JK.
Yes. They think you're absolutely fucking stupid.
Do you?
And I was like, he got something against y'all. I told you. I was like, he got something against y'all. I don't know what it is.
Y'all they gonna turn on me.
Case did something to my boy and did him dirty. I was like, he don't fuck with y'all. And it was like, that's all right. They said we're gonna rally. They was like, we're gonna rally around the building one day when y'all come out.
They gonna protest.
Okay. And all you gonna see is me in the mix with him. Standing with you. I can't fuck with you, man. I can't fuck with you.
Don't worry. I was about to say some shit.
See, move on. Talk about TaterMaster.
No, since you brought that up, let me tell you something that I done saw on TikTok.
What you said?
And I love this shit because this is just natural shit. This is natural banter between me and Q. I just don't know why I keep seeing them. I believe it's them Kappa niggas, yo. They be in clubs. And I saw one of them. Hey, Dave. One of them was like,
it's shimmying.
He was what the fuck, nigga? What the
It's called shimmying.
And you see the girl's face is just like, what the fuck is he doing? And he was just...
The girl was not confused. The girl was confused because... So let me tell y'all, I'm going to break the video down for y'all. So from the looks of the video, it looked like some Kappas were in a club strolling. But if you know Greek culture, if you know HBCU culture, D9 culture, you know when lines are strolling,
D9,
not to walk in the middle of not to cut through their line. I saw like if you like go around, right? Now, granted, I am one of those people that's like it's a time and place for everything, and I do think that us as the D9 stroll in way too many public places. Like sometimes it's okay to sit, chill, and have a drink. But sometimes they get up and do it. But if you see them doing it, y'all,
niggas be
respectfully, just don't cut through the middle of their line trying to get to wherever you got to go. Walk in front of them or walk behind them. It's not that hard. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Somebody's either going to... And now this depends on who you are. If you're a girl trying to walk through a fraternity's line, it's just going to be a simple arm. And you're like, hey, please move around. But if you're a girl trying to walk through a sorority, they're liable to like, girl, elbow, because their moves, because they do a lot of moving like this. And you know, they be moving real sharp, so you liable to get hit by accident. You know? So it's simple. It's walk around, walk in front of. And why would you see them in this line doing this thing?
That's what's wrong with black people now. They fucking send their kids to these supposedly nice HBCU colleges and paying all this fucking money for student loans just to learn how to fucking what was that nigga? What was that movie? I think it was either Joanna Man or White Chicks when the niggas was trying to learn how to dance.
No, it was Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yes, Love Don't
with Nick Cannon.
Yeah, that's how that nigga was, yo. And I was like, yeah, yes, shit. That's how he was, yo.
Stupid.
I'm like,
he was literally strolling. He was shimmying, y'all. Like y'all know, if y'all know what the noobs do, then y'all know the noobs shimmy.
On my future kids.
Shout out to the noobs.
And maybe I shouldn't say this, but on my future kids, I want you, fans and followers of the show, the next time you see a Kappa in the middle of a line, record yourself walking through that line. Record yourself walking through that line and email that video to the Ray Vaughan Show at gmail.com.
Y'all don't do that. And Ray is trying to get y'all beat up.
And make sure
Ray is trying to get y'all beat up.
In the email, your cash app.
Ray.
And I will cash app you $25. Lunches on me. You are doing a service to the world, breaking up that fucking gang while they're doing their gang movements and gang signs in the middle of a floor.
So the little dance that you was just doing is gang related now. What gang you know walking around doing the move?
This is my thing. That's how the nigga was doing. And he was basically saying, bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. They're a gang. And there's nothing wrong with gangs, but they're a gang. They have their own color. They have their own logo. They have their own hand signs. They have their own language that they speak to each other in code and shit. They have their own rituals.
So I'm in
a gang.
I'm in a gang, right?
I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with being in a gang. I mean, but it's a gang. I just get people tricked up because they swear it's not a gang. But
it's not a gang.
They call it an organization. And want me to tell you who else called their
community service and uplift the people.
Want me to tell you who else called their thing an organization? The American Mafia. But we already know that that's a gang. But hey, shout out to them. Hey, Dave Banks.
I need an open cup of water.
Hey, Dave.
We about to turn this into reality TV.
Dave.
Y'all want to see Bad Boys Club podcast edition?
And it's crazy because I saw all of this in between the time since me and Marquise saw each other.
Me and Rick about to fight.
So I went and I'm not looking for the shit. I swear I'm not looking for the shit. I went to Instagram. Marquise posted up something. I did what I did, watched it, liked it. And then I did what I did, something. I looked at the comments and I saw this person comment. I'm like, this is a small dot, but I can tell he's doing something that I may find hilarious. So I was like, okay, let me go click on this dot. Then when I seen the nigger profile picture, I thought I was looking at Jet Li. I thought I was looking at Jackie Chan. I thought I was looking at Ip Man. The nigga on his profile picture was like, I was like, that's an ugly face.
What was the face? What was he doing? What was it?
Like Xerxes from 300.
He was doing this?
Yes. I didn't. Yeah.
So he was a part of my fraternity?
I believe so. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with
Hey, fine. Oh, 6.
You know, this is gonna be on my bucket list. I want to be somewhere where alphas
calling all the brothers of Alpha Fraternity Incorporated unite.
Right now, back up.
Shit, hey,
friend, I'm gonna have to sit you down. I'm gonna have to sit on you, friend. We're gonna let this just happen. We gotta just let it.
Don't touch me.
He big. I'm real.
I don't know if y'all know who Freaky Zeke is.
I don't know who Freaky Zeke is, but I don't want Freaky Zeke nowhere near me.
I'm gonna be just like Freaky Zeke.
Who is Freaky Zeke?
Freaky Zeke when he was telling Vlad that shootout he had on that couch. I'm gonna be just like this in the club.
Who is Freaky Zeke?
When these ugly face Kappa niggas jump on me, I'm
The Kappas are pretty boys. Like that's what they say.
Oh.
The Kappas are the pretty boys.
Oh. Well, I make sure I get them $150. Come fucking with me, motherfucker. Leave me alone. These are jokes. These are jokes. Don't come up to me in public because I'm like a fucking bobcat if you backing into a corner. Don't.
You know what I just thought about though? You ever seen the video of the bobcat trying to attack people and they got that wet, wide leg stance? They be like,
hey, you know, because they know
we need a water fountain in here.
From that stance, either I can jump or I can run or I can back out. But yeah, But shout out to the D9 and Greek culture.
Nevertheless, y'all,
it seemed like that's big and prevalent in our community, and good for them.
And it's a good thing.
Good for them.
It's a huge accomplishment for some.
Yeah. Even though a lot of these organizations were started and racist. Ray, don't even say it. Don't. I'm not even trying to go with it. Go against Marquise today.
Yeah, you're not.
But yeah, shout out to them. If I ever would be a part of the D9, I probably think I would be maybe a alpha. No, I wouldn't be none of the niggas. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I like Kappas, but it seemed like Kappas.
You like Kappas? The same ones that you just said you'll give $150 to. That's the same ones that you over here.
That's if they show aggression and they try to hurt me. I'm all about peace and love.
If they come, if you're gonna be a Kappa.
If they come with me with peace and love, it's peace and love. These are jokes.
You got behind the shindy. And you got to be able to get down to the ground. I can't wait till we have D9 people in the building. We gonna have that show, y'all. We are gonna have that show.
I make sure I have security. I have security telling the Papa's ass. See, we already got security in the building. Let them know, Dave. Let them know. But shout out to the Kappas. These are all jokes. Because so many people's gonna come with think pieces or how I didn't go to a HBCU and how I'm projecting and how.
Tell them shut up, girl.
Really?
I don't give a fuck about all of that.
Because I'm gonna make jokes whenever jokes is to be made, even when they're not appropriate to be made. I'm just one of them people. I'm still making.
Like my father.
Yeah, I'm still making. I mean,
the one that's here, not the one that's not.
Okay, then. I don't know where to go from that, chat. Just threw me off a little bit. Let's go to politics. Since we on shit that be disappearing. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Why he disappeared out of Virginia? What the fuck? Like, still. I'm sorry. They done raided my girl fucking state senator Louise Lucas office on Wednesday. The FBI. She seemed like she's doing okay. And this leads into my little topic on the redistricting plan that the Supreme Court just struck down.
How you feeling about that?
I place blame on the Democrats.
Yeah.
I place blame on the Democrats. I place blame on Senator Louise Lucas, the Speaker of the Assembly for the black man. I forgot his name. Jay Jones. Yeah, I place blame in them three. Because how do you not research the Constitution of Virginia in order for this not to happen?
Yeah.
You would think you would do your research on how to go about changing the districts in our state. So they couldn't come back and do this. Because now it looks like you was just hoping, like Democrats do, we're going to put it on the ballot. And look, we gave y'all the option, but the courts overturned it. Now the only thing we can do is just keep fighting. I don't like that, and it's really putting a bad taste in my mouth about Democrats, especially in this state. And that goes to Senator Louise Lucas. You was the main supporter and proponent of passing this redistricting maps in the state. And what do you think happened? A few weeks after that, your shit get raided by the FBI, the federal government. You think that that's a coincidence? I mean, we all should know the saying, hopefully, when you take a shot at the king, make sure the king die. Like, especially if you got dirt on your own, like, yeah. And I don't feel, it's ridiculous. And I think, and I really feel this is repercussions for her doing that Virginia districting.
Yeah.
Now the FBI gonna be on your ass. Now they talking about corruption charges. It's not looking good for Senator Louise Lucas.
She in the light.
What do you think about that?
I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't like it because I feel like you said, they do this thing where they're like, okay, we're gonna put everything in the ballot and we gave y'all the option to vote. Nice, we get it, but the outcome wasn't what we expected. It wasn't what we wanted. Y'all didn't do half the stuff that y'all was supposed to do to get there.
Legally.
Y'all trying to place the blame on us.
And
how are we to blame?
It's ridiculous how it just seemed like we're gonna keep going around this rat race. Mm-hmm. Like we can't come together, and then I mean we lost. Or they lost. See, that's why he's smiling, because we lost.
It's a great Saturday.
But just having a great old time. Yeah. But I just feel like the Democrats need to do a better job. They should have did more research. They should have made sure that nobody could have had a legal standing to challenge this election results. And clearly, we was underprepared.
Yeah.
And the one thing I can say about the Republicans and the conservatives is that before they do something, they plan, study, analyze.
Yeah.
They measure twice to cut once. Whether it's right or wrong, whatever they cut, they measure twice to cut once. And the Democrats need to take a page out that book. This is ridiculous. We got egg on our face, all that money people spent for the ads and
the ass was going crazy
on TV, on social media, going to your house. Like the ass was going crazy. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But Jay Jones said he was going to appeal it, but we'll see how that does. That probably don't mean shit. And Senator Louise Lucas, you should have known better. You should have known better. And supposedly, allegedly, apparently, she has like a legal marijuana shop in Portsmouth. I don't know how that's allowed, but yeah, I heard that she's tied into that. And that would make me think that's where probably the corruption charges is going to come from.
I be feeling like they be putting their names on stuff, not realizing it, and they be getting caught up with it. You think? Or you think she knew about it?
I feel like she knew about it, and it would raise eyebrows, especially with the corruption charges, because you are also a big supporter on the bill to legally sell marijuana in the state. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm getting too excited. It's a lot of words jumbling through my mind right now. Okay. That fucking Kappa shit, yo. I can't get the shimmy out my head. It's like the Kappa's on my back.
He said when he sent me the video, he talking about something. Yo, is this normal?
Real shit. I was like, yo, what is the old boy doing in this fucking club? Yo, like what the fuck? Yes, she is a big proponent for the legalization of recreational marijuana in the state. And for her to allegedly, apparently, uh, have ties to an illegal marijuana shop in Portsmouth. Maybe that's where the corruption charges is coming from.
It could
but
be.
the FBI is being very close-lipped about it.
Yeah, of course they are. They're trying to make sure they got all their puzzle pieces.
Of course. And that's the one thing with the federal government and the FBI, though. 9 times out of 10, when they come, they got it.
Yeah.
They got all the evidence they need. All they've been collecting for a while, and your ass just stuck.
They're just waiting for that one mistake.
Of course. Shout out the last thing, Virginia topic. Shout out to Portsmouth. Portsmouth, a few neighborhoods in Portsmouth have went without shootings for multiple days.
Oh, period.
And it's something to be highlighted. Portsmouth, like any other city across this country, has its good or bads, has its problems with maybe crime in certain areas. But like we talk about the bad things or the kind of misdeeds, happenings that's happening in Portsmouth, we can highlight the good things as well. Community-based organizations have helped change the narrative in these Portsmouth neighborhoods. Daryl Redmond, founder of Give Back to the Block.
Give Back to the Block.
Yes, it's called Give Back, number 2, DA Block. I like it.
I like it. It's very black.
Yeah, it's very urban. And hey, if that's the target audience.
Target market.
And member of Portsmouth United, which is another gang. No, I'm playing. I'm fucking with who said the drop in crime is no accident. Violence is predictable, but it's also preventable, Redmond said. When you are able to engage high-risk participants, those people that are at the highest risk to be shooters or to be shot, and engage them, offer them opportunity, then that's the start. Workforce development, mental health services, and youth programming are among the tools being developed in these neighborhoods, with the goal of addressing root causes rather than just responding to crime after it happens. The neighborhoods goes as follows. London Oaks has been 204 days without a shooting.
Yes.
Prentice Park, 125 days without a shooting. Southside, 160 days without a shooting. And Dale's Homes, 365 days without a shooting. So shout out to Portsmouth.
That's really good.
Yes.
I don't go to Portsmouth because my first time, well, I do go to Portsmouth sometime. My first time going there, I went to my first ever gay ball. And when we got out, it was a shootout. And girl, that was my first time ever hiding under a fucking car. Like a car. Like under the car. Like oil dripping on my clothes under the car.
Why you had to get all the way under the car?
Let me tell you something, baby. Once I start hearing them shits fire off, the way I almost shat myself.
This nigga said I almost shot myself.
I don't know if you ever seen that video of Saucy Tintana after some shootout or something at a club once.
I'm a celebrity.
He was crying. He looked, that was me that night. You would have thought I got into it with somebody. The way I was crying, the way I was
just distraught.
The way I was so tore up. Right?
Yeah, this nigga's
I was so tore up, boys. I was so tore up. But yeah, Portsmouth, I'm proud of y'all.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Shout out to Portsmouth, y'all. Did you want to go into one of your topics, or did you want me to hit the Stefon Diggs?
I want you to hit that Stefon. Okay. You know what? Actually, before you hit Stefon Diggs, right?
Okay.
So, I was thinking, what you about to say about Stefon Diggs?
I'll just go into the case and shit. What was you thinking?
Okay. Because in my head, I was like, that would have been a good way to pour into my little thing, but that ain't got nothing to do with.
No, it's your play.
Yeah.
Set it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Set it up.
All right. So before we get into the Stefon Diggs of things, right? I was having a talk with my homegirl the other day, and she was talking about how her husband comes home with these to-go containers.
Okay.
And she finally asked him, like, you know, where are you getting these to-go containers from or whatever? And jokingly, he was like, oh, my work wife, man, she making me lunch. Sometimes she bring extra. And I was like, so what you do? Because my friend's the type of woman that's like,
she's jealous?
She don't do that.
Oh, okay.
She don't do that. That's not her thing. Like, what you mean work wife? What the fuck is work wife, right? So, what's something people pretend they're okay with in a relationship that actually aren't? Like, what do you think?
Say it again.
What are some things that you... What are some things that you aren't okay with your partner doing at work? Like, are you okay with your partner having to work husband, wife?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just, I'm gonna be honest.
You don't think those little playful relationships can get messy?
Now, if my partner allow it to get messy.
What do you mean not if your partner allows you to get messy? Your partner's not at work with you.
What I'm saying is, I'm very secure within myself.
Right.
And it won't get touchy-feely unless my partner wants it to get touchy-feely.
Okay.
It's different. I'm the type of nigga, I'm so G, yo. I could be out somewhere and my partner could be on the dance floor and I could just be watching. And somebody could like walk up to dance with him or her. And I wouldn't, as long as they cool with it, I mean.
You wouldn't budge.
No?
I mean, I've experienced it. I mean, I've seen it with my own partner. And am I the type that's like, I am the type that I'll watch for a little bit, but I am the type that's like, all right, that's enough.
See, for me, it's like
it's
if
cute,
it gets too much.
It's cute because I want you to have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the type, I don't mind going out with my partner or whatever the case is, but like I said, let's just keep things cute and respectful.
I feel like
I want you to have fun. Like I'm not against you dancing with people or people come up to you and dancing on you or whatever. I trust that you can handle yourself.
And that's what I do. I got trust in my partner.
But
my partner should know when a line is crossed and when that person is doing too much. So
you feel like them dancing for the whole duration of a song is okay?
Yeah. Yeah. And that leads back into the work.
Y'all need to get off each other before that motherfucking chorus hit.
I don't mind my wife or boyfriend or whoever having a work husband or a work wife. That's just me.
Okay, so my initial question: what's something people pretend they're okay with in a relationship but actually aren't? Like, what are some things that you think people say they're okay with just for the sake of saving face?
Snoring.
Yeah.
Like,
it don't bother me.
Did I snore too loud last night? No, you was fine.
Like, I think my boyfriend needs a CPAP machine.
I think
but it don't bother me. Like, his snoring, it's actually become like white noise. He just can't sleep on his back because he'll stop about breathing. So I'll be having to flip him over like a little.
Sometimes I'll be having to go to sleep first.
Damien snore crazy.
Yeah, it's just be too much. It's just be too much.
I do snore, but it's not OD.
And I snore myself too, but when I sleep, I don't hear it. So
my boyfriend don't like me wearing.
I'm asleep. I don't hear my shit.
My boyfriend don't like me wearing different fabric socks.
What do you mean?
Like, he don't like me wearing different like one cotton sock and one silk sock. You know how people match socks? Like, some people just don't give a fuck.
I don't like my nigga sagging.
I don't like sagging either.
I don't like that.
Crazy thing, I'm sagging like today because my shirt is long enough.
I don't like that.
But you can't see my butt.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like sagging either. I think it's just, I guess I would never understand the whole look behind wanting your ass out. Especially from men who claim they don't want, I'm just being real. Fuck the where it started at and all that bullshit. Why do you want your ass out? That's my question. Why do you want to walk? And then some of these, these things be having some fat mama bonky donkey. Don't you break my like, bro, achy breaky heart ass booties like yeah, nigga ass fat. My nigga ass fat. I'll be damned if either one of them walking around sagging.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You got too much shit back there.
Yeah. That's how I feel. What else?
I mean, I feel like it's a lot. When it comes to serious stuff, I feel like it has to be something that you experience.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go through stuff like that in my relationship with my boyfriend. It's not really, like, again, I guess because we have trust one another. But I will say, because this is something that I experienced, it's not an issue for me, but I do know that it could be an issue for other people, and it 9 times out of 10 is. But like, have your partner having a relationship with their ex, right? So like my current boyfriend, he's still really good friends with his ex-wife. They talk on the phone, they chat it up, they have conversations. It don't bother me. And I guess it doesn't bother me because, number one, they've known each other for over 10 plus years, almost over 15 years, as a matter of fact. I can't really be mad about somebody who was here, one, way before me, but two, somebody who is not disrespectful when it comes to my relationship with my partner, right? So I don't have to worry about anything on her end, and I don't have to worry about anything on his end either. I know their friendship for what it is just that. It's very cordial. It's very simple, right? But I know for other people that probably is like a big thing, I'm sure. I'll be seeing it on TV. I'll be seeing it. The girls don't like it. Just like with the baby mamas who don't like the new boyfriends, girlfriends.
Yeah, my jank can't have no connection with the ex.
I feel you.
Fuck that.
I feel you.
Fuck that. I don't, because I just feel like it's easier for lines to get blurred like that.
Yeah.
The connection is already there. Sexual intimacy is already there. So it's real easy for lines to get blurred. It's different than a work husband or work wife type of situation.
I get that. I think it just depends.
And I be looking at myself because I be flirting with literally, uberly, duberly, literally no sexual interest with the person I'm flirting with.
I mean, I flirt too, but it's like that playful flirt.
It's playful. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't.
Like, I feel like the way I do it, like, for instance, and I'm not saying it because it is what it is. This Mexican that be coming to my job every other day, he owns his own little painting business or whatever. It does really well. I don't know if y'all know anything about. Well, he's not Mexican. He's Cuban.
Racist.
I'm always flirting with this man. He'll come in, he give me a hug, squeeze my chest. I'm like, how you doing today, buddy? I'm like, oh. He be like, my honey. You my honey today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm your honey. But it's just all playful. That man has a whole wife who is the secretary, who I think is pretty cool. She really nice to me. She always calls. She knows me by my first name. Marquise, how are you today, baby? I'm like, I'm good. I was like, where our husband at, girl?
So with that
like,
man,
he's over here.
So like, will he be DL or no?
I don't think so. Oh. I don't think that man is interested in me in any way, shape, or form.
I need you to keep placating that up because I need somebody to paint. I need some painting service.
Wait, what? You need somebody to paint? Oh, painting service.
Yeah, I need somebody to paint. So,
yeah,
I know your mind went to the gutter. Call this nigga Freaky Q instead of Sneaky.
Paint, nigga, won't do that.
But yeah, keep placating him up, keep talking him up. Maybe he'll give me a good deal.
I mean, if you do need somebody, I got somebody for you. His name Maine. He my homeboy.
How much?
I can ask.
Yeah.
I can ask. It's my homeboy. Real cool. I'm real close to him.
Yeah, ask.
Shout out to Royal Lawn Care Service LLC.
Shout out to them. But yeah, because even if it's just one wall, I want to, and maybe a few. Yeah. We're gonna talk.
Yeah, for sure. We'll talk. I can definitely ask him. Real cool guy.
But any more? I think we're done with that topic. Yeah. Any more? Or you want to go on to Stefon Diggs?
Let's talk about Lil Diggs.
That fucking bitch. And I love. First of all, I would like to say this before we go into the Stefon.
Do?
Okay, let me go into the Stefon, and then I'm gonna say what I say at the end. If you haven't heard about Stefon Diggs' case, his former chef sued him
for
assault. No, sorry, press charges against him for assault. Choking, saying he choked her, and he slapped her with his right hand, even though when she said what hand it was, and she described it on the face, that didn't add up. But
I saw that clip too.
You get what I'm saying? It was dismissed. So it was dismissed.
They had all this footage, and even they're pulling up the thing of her after the incident supposedly happened. She dancing in.
And I heard she gave her his birthday gifts or something after it happened. Like, you was mad because he was fucking on you. He probably got serious with Cardi B. More than likely, bitch, you making shit too hot. And you done reached out to the bitch talking about all this other shit. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah. Did way too much.
And
she really made a fool out of herself. I would have been so embarrassed.
And I love the Stefon Diggs of the world, the Jay-Z's of the world, the Johnny Depps of the world. These men are not letting these people just get a payday and get off scot-free.
No.
They like, fuck that shit, we'll go to court. Because previously, in prior history, celebrities was just settled so it don't go to court.
Just to avoid having their name in the tabloids or something like that.
That's it. And now they realizing,
I don't give a fuck.
Because motherfuckers, as soon as the allegations come out, the companies, whoever want to separate from me, gonna separate from me just off of the allegations. Everybody that want to stick with me and feel like, all right, well, we're gonna see how this play out, they gonna stick by me.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm already losing looks. I'm already losing money. Bitch, let's go to court so we can prove in a court of law I didn't have nothing to do with what you said I did to you. And I love that type of mentality.
I'm here for it.
It was just a payday for fucking lawyers and liars. Fucking lawyers and liars. That's what the payday was.
Sorry, sister. No money for the baby.
Man, I couldn't be no lawyer. Because did you see the clips when the judge, when the lawyer, his lawyer asked, so you or your legal representation reached out to our client and said, if you pay me $5.5 million, I drop the case. Is that true? I don't know how to answer that. It's a yes or no question, ma'am. That's what she said. That's what the lawyer said. It's a yes or no question, ma'am. I just don't know how to answer that. Like, when I tell you, Marquise, I would have blew my fucking lid in that courtroom, yo. I would have asked this bitch, Judge, like, at this point, does she have some mental disability? It's either a yes or no.
No, but for real.
Then,
I don't got time for stupidity.
When she asked again, she was like, and you can tell, I can tell how her lips was forming. She about to say some dumb shit. She was like, yeah, but Mr. Diggs offered me $160,000 before this. And then the judge was like, hey.
Champ.
We don't want to hear nothing about that. It's either a yes or no. Stop trying to spin your narrative or I'm going to strike down your whole testimony. We're not here to hear your narrative.
Yeah.
You're here to hear yes or no. I just don't know how to answer that question. It's either a yes or no. But yeah, this bitch, yeah, good for her. Good for her. And I understand people be saying, oh, victims. But we need to make a law when women lie. And it's proven, no, because when men lie, it's proven. And when men lie, they get punished.
Yeah.
When women lie, it's, oh, well, we can't really make laws because that would be punishing real victims. But what about the men?
Yeah. And
men problems, and I hate, and I'm not going to be on this soapbox, and I'm going to get off this topic because it just feels weird as a man. Men, it's going to take, I'm going to be honest with you. Some women can be herding men into a place and killing them by their birthday, by their names, by whatever.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of that movement, men could know other men is dying. And we're not going to go to the streets and march. We're not going to do certain things because it's looked at as feminine.
Yeah.
So men can be victims too. Like, you can't tell me this wasn't the main reason why the New England Patriots released Stefon Diggs right after the Super Bowl. Yeah, he really didn't show up and play and, be productive as they thought he would be. But also this. Oh, yeah, and we got to deal with this type of case.
Yeah.
No, we'd rather just let go. It's sad. And these women are not being held accountable. And I know it's going to sound crazy, but all men ain't bad. And men can be victims. And when women lie on men, sometimes it ruins their life.
It ruins their life. Cases like that have been proven now.
Ruins their life.
Cases like that have been proven. And
sometimes women can just be, fucked up human beings. Like yesterday, I was at the barbershop. One of the barbers brought up the article and the story about how the girl baby daddy killed her two brothers.
Oh yeah, they was born on the same day too, just a few years apart. They looked just alike too.
I think one of them was 23 and then the other one was 28, I believe. And he was like, "Well, what do you think about that?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" Well, it's been going on repeatedly. Okay, you say it's been going on repeatedly. Why would you call your brothers over there? That's one. And then, how many times do your head got to get knocked in between the washer and dryer before you leave? I'm just saying. And he was asking people in the barbershop, "Well, what did y'all think?" And everybody was like, "Look, the first or second time, of course, that's our sister. We're going to go after that. We're going to go and be gung-ho and go off emotions and be crash dummies. But after the first or second time..."
So the brothers had been up there before?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, this was an ongoing situation.
Like, I know you had hit the girl a few times before or whatever, but I didn't know that the brothers
have gotten
Yeah, after a while, I'm like, "Damn, girl, I can't keep doing this."
After a while, I'm calling the police.
Hello? 911, what's your emergency?
Sorry. I call the people that get paid to kill niggas. I'm just saying. It's fucked up to say it that way.
Tying John Wick.
But they pop a motherfucker. It ain't no repercussions. No. They just got to fill out some paperwork.
Yeah.
And that's a permanent solution to that problem.
It's an awful thing.
But now, since I wouldn't say, I was about to say now, since she didn't love herself, her brothers died. But
but did she?
I would never say that.
But yeah, did she? No, but you have to listen. I'm not about victim. I'm not about victim shaming. Okay?
No,
I'm not about any of that stuff.
No.
I've had my fair share of, stuff like that in relationships in the past. So I can never victim shame. But ultimately, even with my own self, I had to look at myself and say, "Damn, Marquise," because it even got to a point where my parents were like, my dad was like, "You can't keep coming around if you're gonna keep making your mom go through stuff like this, or feeling this way about you because of she's scared of what might happen or just whatever, right?" Mm-hmm. And so it does get to a point where it's affecting the people in your family too. Like, I get that you are a victim. I get that you're going through what you're going through, but outside people can only make their way inside, but so many times before it's a lost cause, and before it's just like, you got to want this for yourself. You got to do for yourself. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to pick your head up and walk out that door by yourself, sister. Because if you're not going to do it with the help that you're asking for and that we're giving you, we're not going to keep extending that help. We can't. It's exhausting. And I understood that my family was exhausted.
And you putting the family and tribe in danger.
Yeah.
Every time a situation like that occurs.
Absolutely.
It's like, I don't know. The only thing I can do is call the police and send some prayers and help in the aftermath, honestly. But yeah, that's about it for me.
Well,
you got anything else before we get on out of here? Oh, and thoughts and prayers goes out to that family that's affected by them two brothers dying, and I know the sister is all a mess. So thoughts and prayers goes out to that family.
2 questions before we end the podcast.
Okay.
First question. Things that people do that instantly, what are some things that people do that instantly give you the ick? For me, I can't stand when I see somebody balling their feet up. Like, immediately I get mad and I want to leave the area. Like, it pisses me off so bad. Because why are you doing that? Why are you crunching your toes up like that?
I don't like people. I can be in the same room with somebody tickling their throat, but not right beside me.
I don't like it.
That would instantly piss me off.
You know what? I get it. That don't give me the ick, though. I just don't like that noise. It's more annoying than anything.
And it gives me the ick if you right beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, take that shit somewhere else.
Yeah.
Constantly people cutting me off. I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
Yeah, especially when you're talking. Yeah, I'm sure.
I hate that shit.
I don't like it. All right, second question. Not even a question, but what's an unpopular opinion that you'll stand on?
Unpopular opinion that I stand on. I should pull out my knife, but I ain't even gonna do that. I'll just take whatever comes from with keys. Unpopular opinion that I stand on. D9 fraternities was made because they was mad because they couldn't get into white fraternities. So they was
D9 fraternities and sororities was what?
Was formed because the niggas back then was mad because they couldn't get into white fraternities.
We weren't mad that we couldn't get into them. We just weren't invited into them. We can't be mad that we can't get in something that we're not invited to. We weren't welcome there. So how can we be mad?
Hold on, because he just proved my point. If he would have let me finish, if he would have let me finish,
and I cut you off,
he would understand it. Even that, I didn't care. My thing is, if they was invited, they wouldn't be a need for any of these D9 organizations. If they was invited into white society, so they can placate all of that Black Power, Black Unity shit, and all of that other shit that they want, but it's only Black Power and Black Unity because it was forced to be Black Power and Black Unity. If they could have got with them white Greeks, they would have been 6, 7, Macedo, whatever the fuck them white Greeks are. And that's really not a true opinion of mine. So I'm just fucking with Q on this episode. Yeah.
He forgot we was all hanging out after this shit.
Oh shit.
An unpopular opinion I'll stand on. I think Black people take mental health more serious now, but I still think there's way too many jokes about it.
Oh wow. And I was just about to say another unpopular opinion that I stand on is I think jokes should be sacred. Anything that's in a joking manner you can either find the joke funny or not funny, but you should be able to make that joke. Like, I don't think Dave Chappelle would kill a transgender if he saw one on the street.
Yeah.
I don't think he would discriminate against a transgender if he saw one on the street. And to be honest with you, I go back to his joke where he was like that he thought the LGBT was a car. I think he said the lesbians was driving, the gays was there, the bisexuals was in the back seat, and the transgenders was the ones you on the side of the road like a hitchhiker you pick up, and everybody in the car is like, should we allow them in? Like that was funny to me because I know the discrimination and the slick comments that transgender men and women go through from gay men, period. I ain't gonna say gay Black men. The reason why I say gay Black men is because those are the main type of people that I'm around in that community. Mm-hmm. But yes, it is sub-hate from gay people to trans people.
Yeah.
So
I'll be seeing it too, which is crazy because like I've noticed how, and I see it online. I don't really see it in person too much, especially because I don't have a huge LGBTQ plus friendship circle or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do often see online like the gays and the gay men and the lesbians going at it. The gay men attacking the trans women attacking the gay men. You know who I never see in the talk? Trans men. And that's it. I never see trans men in the talk of any of this conversation. It's always about trans women, gay men, and lesbians.
Because I think
that's it. Trans men I think they're just so unproblematic.
And they go under the radar.
Yeah.
Because they look like men. They act like men. They carry themselves like men.
Yeah.
I like pussy too, bro. Or at least they try to act like it. But you know what I'm saying? After a while, they like, give me the dick and balls back. But that's why I feel like, because they be flying under the radar.
Yeah.
They thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
They the real cheat code.
Yeah.
They like, bitch, y'all got to get with it because we done changed and.
Like, I really do feel like trans men, as far as like the LGBTQ community and stuff, though, I really feel like trans men are like very top tier.
Yeah.
They are.
And yeah.
I love that.
Don't do it, Ray. I just had no.
What you just
no,
did, Ray?
No. Why do real people and real kids, right? I was about to say something why people let their kids do something, but that's somebody real. That's somebody kids that's real. So no.
Better than me.
I've been trying. We're gonna go down a rabbit hole, but yeah, because I be wanting to know what they got. Is that discriminating against? Is that discriminatory against?
What they got?
Transgender people. I want to know if a trans man do he still got his dick or a pussy.
Oh, you want to know if they've had that the body surgery and stuff?
Because we know trans women 9 times out of 10 they still got their dick.
But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. A lot of them are getting more surgery now. I think with trans men, I don't think a huge. I don't know. But I don't think a huge majority of them get the operation because of like how much it is, not financially, but the process of it. It's literally a 3-part surgery, and there's space in between each process, and then skin grafts. They got to take skin off certain parts of your body to use to form the meat and all that. Like the penis, I didn't say
he's soft, coach. He don't want to play the full game. He want to come in half the game, play half the season, and get all the rewards. Fuck no. If you're gonna do something, do it all the way.
But why? Why? That's what they make strap-ons for.
Because other than that, nigga, you playing dress up, in my opinion. If you're not going to do it all the way,
what?
You playing dress up?
No.
Hold on. And to that point, that's why I didn't like Vogue magazine when Caitlyn Jenner came out. It was not, I didn't like transgender people because that's not the case. It was, I didn't think she deserved to be on that cover because the cover was Woman of the Year. First of all, it's not a natural born woman. That's first. And then secondly, even something that I could get with was a trans woman that had the bottom surgery. But I am not going to distort reality of looking at a magazine and seeing a feminine presenting woman and it says Woman of the Year, and I know that woman still has a dick and balls.
I get you. I can respect everybody's opinion. I think for me, when it came to that situation, because I do remember that, I was just with that pick Caitlyn Jenner. No shade. For me, at least.
She is the most famous transgender.
She's not.
She is.
She's not.
She is.
I don't think so.
Who is? Who? Tell me.
Hey Siri.
Don't fucking look it up.
Who's the most famous transgender woman?
Because I have one thing.
You gotta stop so Siri can say, "Hey Siri."
Mm-hmm.
Hey Siri. Who's the most famous transgender woman?
Just who? Caitlyn Jenner. And the reason why I said that is because you cannot take away her man life. The first part of her life.
Her accolades.
When she was a... Okay, so niggas be agreeing with me. They just probably don't like how I be putting shit. And I understand that. I'm getting better with that. But she was on a Wheaties box.
A Wheaties box?
Yes.
A cereal?
Yes. She is a triathlon Olympic gold medal winner.
You know I be thinking about that shit.
I mean, a lot of people begin because she was Bruce back then. But that's the most famous one because tell me another transgender that got a Wheaties box. Right. Them on a Wheaties box. She won on
the soundtrack with Beyonce. Shout out to T.S. Madison.
I was about to say the second most is T.S. Madison. But T.S. Madison still got a big old dick. Wow.
She was talking about it though.
That came out.
But I be watching her and Craig's podcast, Fag Talk, and she do be talking about it.
Okay.
She don't sugarcoat. She don't sugarcoat about her life.
Just make sure I wasn't being hard.
And that's why I really truly do admire and love T.S. Madison. I love that bitch.
Now Sydney Starr, bitch.
I don't like Sydney Starr. That's just I think she's annoying.
She's annoying, and the way that she killed this man Chingy's career, she's lucky. Shut up, Ray. I don't preach violence, promote violence, or promote hate. But people have died.
He just disliked the way she did Chingy. She did Chingy. That's all he was saying.
People have died for less. I would say it like that, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah. But she's a liar.
She is a liar. She's a liar.
And to close this, and also an unpopular opinion that I'm gonna stand on, it's only two fucking genders. You either a man or a woman, and that includes trans men and trans women. If you're a trans man, nigga, you're gonna walk into a men's bathroom, whether you use the stand-up stall or the fucking sit-down toilet that nobody can see if you got a dick or pussy or not. You're gonna be identified as a man. If you are a man that transitioned into a woman and you present as a woman, 9 times out of 10, you're going to go to the women's bathroom. You're going to have women, female, on all of your documentation. There's only 2 genders. Like, we keep trying to get so deep in it, and everybody, whatever side you're on, if you're a trans man, the end of that trans is man. If you're a trans woman, the end of that statement or word is woman. It's only 2 genders. That's
you know what I be always thinking about though in my head, like the people that what is it like? What do they call it? Non-conforming genders? Or, I don't know. But I wonder, like the people that don't consider themselves a man or a woman.
They have a mental disability.
I be wanting to wonder, like, what does your license say? What is your?
Come on, what does your birth certificate say?
Do you just accept it because legally you have to have something?
Yes. They do.
I wonder if they like.
So shut the fuck up. Trying to push that fucking nonsensical bullshit on me. You're not a man or a woman. And I understand.
I be wanting to ask questions.
You want to feel seen. You want to feel different. It's 2026 and we keep making it so that these crazy, deranged people are seen and heard. And then when everybody else that's not from the gay community look at us, look at all of us as crazy, deranged humans, then you're like, hey, but that's not us. But every fucking year, this slogan, it keeps getting longer and longer and longer and longer. LGBTQIA+.
I was on Threads the other day and I saw this girl, she threw out a new terminology with a new flag. And it was a lot. Like I was reading the comments. I didn't comment myself. But I was reading all the different comments and
it's just people that want to feel seen and heard. And I do meet that with some type of consideration and compassion. Yeah. But nigga, no. We're not going to placate to your delusional fantasies.
Somebody comments and was like, baby, I was born. What they say, baby, I was born in, I think she said like 79 or something like that. She was like, and I'm gay as hell. She was like, I don't know what any of this shit is. All I know is gay and straight. She was like, so forgive me when I ask questions, because every time I do, y'all jump down my throat. And I don't even get serious. I'm just asking because I don't understand. And I was like, but that's another thing too. People have to stop being so defensive when people asking questions. You want us to understand. You want us to accept and acknowledge and all the things.
Bitch,
okay,
this
cool.
term
But if I'm
came
asking a
out
question,
2 years ago.
I know, but if I'm asking a question, answer my question. Don't be mad or defensive with me. Answer it. So that way I can have some type of an understanding. Because again, I don't mind respecting anybody for what they want, right? If you want to be called a shoelace, I would call you a shoelace. That's not my issue. But if I'm asking you to explain to me, okay, how and why, but I expect you to be able to tell me something. Otherwise, I'm not going to understand. I'm not going to have the. How can I even begin to understand if you cannot explain to me?
Where do you draw the line when you say you can respect people? And I understand that, but where do you draw the line of not respecting, not engaging in people's delusional fantasies? Because for you to say you're not a man or a woman,
I'm gonna give an example, and I think I told you about this before.
Okay.
Back when I was teaching, I had a student my first year. This was right after COVID. I had a student when they first opened up the schools again. I had a student who I was doing roll call, and I get to this particular student's name. Nobody's answering. So I'm like, okay, they must not be here. But one of the other students is like, no, they are here. That's who you're calling. So I look up, and the person's making direct eye contact with me or whatever. And I was like, okay, so is your name, this? And it was like, yeah, but I go by this. I was like, okay, well, you got to let me know because I'm new, obviously, and I don't know you. And then they get up after I do roll call, and they come to my table, and they're wearing pink, blue, and yellow band. I do think I told you this. They told me when I'm wearing this pink band, I prefer to go by she, her. When I'm wearing this blue band, I prefer to go by he, him. And if I'm wearing this yellow band, I prefer to go by they, them. I'm not going to wear all three of them every day. I just wore them three so I can explain to all my teachers today, what I like or what I prefer. And so I was like, okay, so the name that you told me that you prefer to be called, is it okay that I just call you that? Because I'm not, and I want to be real with them, I'm not going to be looking at your arm to figure out what color band you're wearing that day to say she, him, he, they. If you have a name that you want me to call you, I will respectfully and happily call you that. They did not like my answer. They were upset, asked if they could get a ticket thing to the office because they wanted to get switched out that class. I wrote it and sent them on the way. I didn't know what else to do about it. I thought what I said was very respectful. I didn't think that I was rude, and please sound off in the chat if that's something, but I didn't think I was being rude in any way, shape, or form. I was like, well, how about I just call you by your name? The name that you asked me to call me. I don't mind that. But come on. You want me to look at your arm every day?
Your problem was you started playing into the fantasy. So now you can't get halfway into playing into the fantasy and not want to complete the fantasy. No, you fucking started it.
Saying I would agree with you.
Yes. No, fuck all of that. That's why sanatoriums was very popular in the early 21st century in this country. Mental institutions, mental asylums. We need those back because if my child comes to me one day and says something like that child said, when I tell you, you don't got to go to school tomorrow. We're going to go see somebody. And depending on how that conversation gonna go, yeah, you see this building? Yeah, downstairs is the offices. Upstairs is the dorms. You're going to have to stay here for a while. We're going to keep coming back to visit, but clearly you need help with something, and I don't have the tools in my tool belt to help you.
I do agree with getting your child help if they need it.
Because that motherfucking child has a mental disability. And how is that child going to grow up into this world and expect people to call you 3 different types of greetings depending on your day? Yeah. That is a mental disorder. People will say that's bipolar. People will say that's schizophrenia. But now, since we're in 2026 and people like Marquise have taken over the world with compassion and care and grace, and because they're good-hearted people, and they want people to be seen, and they want people to be heard and loved, and I do too. But the same people like Marquise be in the same situations and powerful positions. They wake up one day and realize, oh, you want us to finish this fucking fantasy. But every day that goes past, when they hearing the fantasy, it gets more delusional, and they say, yeah, I can't get with that. Because Marquis said, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. You know, you wake up one day, you put on the pink band and you're a bitch, and then you put on the blue band, and then you fucking a nigga, and then you put on the yellow band, and more than likely you they them. Yeah, I can play into that. Then when that person expected you to remember all that shit, hey now, that ain't see.
Crazy.
I'm just saying that's some strong unpopular opinions for you. But yeah,
that's why they're called unpopular opinions.
Come on,
that you'll stand on.
Yes.
In period.
Yes. Anything closing?
No.
Okay. Again, the quote of the day again: always pray for alignment to be at the right place at the right time around the right people who will help you get to your destiny. Always pray for alignment to be at the right place at the right time around the right people who can help you get to your destiny.
Yes.
Sneaky Q links.
Follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at _sneaky Q _ sneaky Q _
It's your boy, Ray Vaughan TV. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel, The Ray Vaughan Show on Instagram and TikTok. The Ray Vaughan Show on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you follow the show. You interact with the pages. Blow our shit up. My personal links is Ray Vaughan with 2 underscores. That is Ray Vaughan with 2 underscores. And that's it.
It's been nice, but you got fucked up today.
Where's that from?
I was talking about real life.
Oh.
You got fucked up today.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What's that from? Nigga forgot his beat
because I was telling Carl to get off her call, and I said, what you doing, Carl? And stop, Carl. And he wouldn't stop. And he told me to shut my fat ass up.
What did you do then?
I shut my fat ass up.
I'm going to get the Mariah Carey wig and glasses the next time.
We should make that a skit. What did you do then? Oh, sorry. We gone.
Bye, y'all.
Down. We gone.